Welcome to Conscious Creation with actress, author, and healer, Dee Wallace. If you want to take charge of your life, really take charge of your life, the next hour will be a fun, enlightening experience in creating the life you want. Whether it's money, health, success, or relationships, join Dee in celebrating the power of you and see your life expand into joyful creation. To join Dee live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Time, call 206-402-0100 and enter PIN number 161329#. And don't forget, Dee can also be heard on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Transformation Talk Radio and on her YouTube channel, Dee Wallace Official. And now, here's Dee.
Hello, all you beautiful people I love. I'm so happy to be here with you this morning. I'm in Long Beach, California, at a convention in a beautiful little hotel room, and that's where I'm coming to you from today. Real quickly, the channel wanted me to go over, I don't think I have enough energy to do this, the third core belief, and they just wanted me to remind you that you are energy. You literally are energy. So if you don't think you have enough energy, remind yourself that you are the embodiment of energy itself. So call upon yourself and remind yourself that you are the embodiment of the energy that you need, right? And invoke yourself to rise above and bring on the energy of you. I love that. It works for me all the time. Remember, when you say, oh, I am so tired, you are directing yourself to be tired. And so it is. So I am the energy that I am. Yeah. Woohoo! Okay. We are going to go to the callers because I have to be down at my table promptly at 10 a.m. So we are going to get going here, and we are going to start with Vicki in Florida. You're on.
Okay, fantastic. I really just want to give a little success story in directing the energy.
Great.
Yes, so here's the story. When I had the Hurricane Milton come through, and all of us, our yards were just trashed, our beautiful old trees, all kinds, it was just a mess. And that I got cleared up, but that took a toll on my yard. And then this winter, 5 nights of below freezing. So I lost a lot of tropicals and things like that. So now I'm looking for somebody to help me get the yard in shape. And I directed the energy to find somebody who loved my yard, who had the equipment and to know how to do this professionally or like a professional, and who was reasonable in cost, because it's a lot of work. And so I had some local repair guys were out fixing some of the side buildings, like my planting shed and things like that, from the hurricane. And that I had directed, and that took a while because there were so few people available, but I did get these guys, and they were local. And I asked them, do you know anyone who would work, who does the intense yard work? And one guy said, well, yeah, my neighbor might be interested. So here's what happened. The neighbor calls me, and he says, well, I'd like to come out and see your place. So he comes out. He fit the bill completely. I hired him on the spot. He loves the yard. He loves all of it. He's not a professional, but he has all the equipment. For $15 an hour, and here's the humor in this success. He is 84 frickin' years old.
Oh.
And he comes out early in the morning and he loves it. And I mean, we go up and buy plants together and rocks and all. I mean, he's so much fun. And I was like, there is the humor. I never expected an 84-year-old to show up, but he did.
Wow. And think of what you're doing for him too.
Exactly.
Nikki.
He loves it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Everybody wins.
Yes,
Yeah.
and also I knew he was the right guy when he said he actually had been an orphan and he lived near the town that I'm moving to, and he knew Yellow Springs. So it was like, oh my God, there's a sign right there. So.
Oh, beautiful story, Vicki.
Thank you.
Beautiful story. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
You know, sometimes creation comes in a way that we never expected and better than we could have.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I could never have. Yes, absolutely.
That's beautiful. Thanks. Great
You're
way
welcome.
to start the show. Great way.
Okay.
Yeah, love it. Just love it. Okay. All right, we're going to Nancy in Pennsylvania. You're on.
Hi, Dee.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, sweetheart. I have the hysterectomy on Thursday and talk about energy. I know I feel healthier and more energy, but I'm still low energy. I'm not tired, but I have low energy, even though I'm eating good. I'm probably not moving enough. Can you see if the channel suggests that might be
the first thing that came in, Nancy, is you're right where you should be. Love yourself enough to allow yourself the time to recoup.
Yeah.
That's all it is, sweetheart, is your body just needs the time to adjust to its new beingness. That's all. That's all it is. Okay?
All right. Sounds good to me. Thank you. No pain. I wouldn't even known I had it.
Awesome. Awesome,
Yeah.
sweetheart.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, and good for you, Nancy.
Yeah.
I was there with you, baby.
I know you were, Dee.
I was there with you. I directed energy for you, and my prayers were there with you, sweetheart.
I know. I felt you there.
Okay, good for you.
Thank you, everybody.
So just relax through it now and direct your healing, and maybe that what we did about energy was for you. Okay?
Yeah.
All righty. All right. You bet, sweetheart. Okay, we are going to Lee in Hawaii. You're on.
Aloha, Dee. Hi, everybody.
Hi,
Happy
sweetheart.
Sunday. This is great. Thank you. I have a question about the kidneys and the little pea-shaped gland that's on top of them that can hold the fight, flight, freeze memories. And I was wondering if there might be a command we could do to release that tension.
To release the tension of what, Lee?
Of the fight, flight, freeze automatic response that's in that gland on top of the kidneys.
The fight or flight?
Yes.
Okay, is that the highest question? Yes. We are going to the sheets. We're going to a core belief. Yes. This page here. 16, 17. Well, they're taking me to core belief 20, the first part of it. When I value myself, I have to abandon myself. Mm-hmm. So the fight or flight has to do with us abandoning ourselves. instead of holding firm to our value. So when we hold firm to our value, we don't go into our flight. Do you understand?
I do.
Okay. So,
I do.
yeah, when we stay firm in our knowing of what our value is and don't give that value up, and don't cave in that value, then we don't allow ourselves to go into the flight of leaving what we should be doing for ourselves. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Are you applying that to your life and why that question came up?
I will apply it. Yes. It's holding
Okay.
firm to our values, so there's no conflict. So then
That's
there
right.
is no fight, flight.
That's right.
Thanks, Dee.
Yeah. So, gosh, do I really want to? So I know I want to do this for myself, but this other person is really putting me in conflict because they're making me think I should do this other thing. Gosh, which maybe I should do that for them, but I really know I want to do this for me. And that's when we get caught in that conflict. Okay? And that's what the channel's knowing is saying you know what's up for you around that right now.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So you know clearly what you want to do. So stick with that and honor yourself. Okay?
Yes.
All righty. Thank you, Lee. All right. We are going to Miss Mary in South Carolina. You're on.
Hey, Dee Dee.
Hi, baby.
How are ya?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks. I have an interesting scenario here with my really precious friend, neighbor across the street, Rhoda, who has recently lost her husband and who is also very, very ill. She's getting help through an upcoming surgery, but the problem really we have is her dog. He has a little tiny dog that's adorable, but it's just impossible for her to handle. And she's afraid to get rid of it, doesn't know how to do it, blah, blah, blah. I found a neighbor right across the street and my dear friend who is willing to help place the dog. And he found somebody to place that dog with. And I wondered if it was a good idea for me to go ahead and put him together with her and let them do the work themselves and have it happen. If that makes any sense. I'm sort of talking.
Oh, yeah. It makes sense. So
Okay.
Your question is, should you put your friend together with this neighbor about placing the dog with someone else?
Yeah. Who will take care and make sure the dog has a beautiful home in Wisconsin. It's out of the area, which is very important. That I wouldn't have to worry about running into it. You know what I mean? Or seeing it. She says she doesn't want to keep the dog. It was her husband's, but still.
So the lady with the dog doesn't want to keep the dog?
Because she can't handle it. Yeah, no. She can't make the dog do anything. It just barks constantly. So she just feels guilty.
I got it, Mary.
Okay, thank you.
It's in the woman with the dog. It's in her highest interest for Mary to introduce her to this other person who can help her place the dog with someone who can take it and take care of the dog in the highest way. I get a yes.
Oh, great. Thank you.
I get a yes, Mary. Now, did you test it before you asked me?
I did.
And what did you get?
I got a yes, definitely. But I just wanted
confirmation.
I'd get a little extra confirmation,
yes.
Because she's very precious, and so is the dog. They both deserve the best. So this way they do.
And it's in the highest interest for the dog. I get a yes about that too.
That's so important. Yes. Thank you.
Yep.
I was on the right track. Thank you.
Yep.
As my cat is speaking loudly in the background. Yes.
Yeah, they get it. Yep. Move ahead with it, Mary. Okay. We are going to Victoria in Colorado. You're on.
Good morning, Dee.
Good morning.
Good morning. Last week when you directed me more towards love, I think I'm finally getting it. And my question is twofold, if we have time. The first is about my son. I know that we cannot create in other people's realities, and yet, as a mom, we still have work to do in our kids' realities. He's going off to college, and he is resisting, getting angry with the idea of connecting with the Access Center, which is the place that helps students that come with an IEP for cognitive or medical accommodations through school. And I understand he doesn't want to relate to that, but cystic fibrosis is what it is, right? Until he changes it. But whenever I ask him about it, he just gets angry, and it's been impossible. So I stopped asking. But should I ask him again, or should I just let it be? That's, I guess, the yes-no question.
That is the highest question we can ask. And the answer I'm getting, Victoria, that's the highest, most correct, most complete answer, is let it be.
Okay.
He's an adult, and sometimes we have to learn through experience. Sometimes that's the highest way of learning, is through experience. And I'm getting that is the highest way. If he has to go through the experience, and work through it on his own, it will be even more valuable for him.
Got it. Message received.
Yeah.
Message received. Second question, if I may. One thing that I think is probably a result of me shifting into more of that love energy and holding it is that I've just won a housing discrimination case under summary judgment by the judge, not even before hearing. And my question then is, we do have a hearing for damages. Is there any suggestion from the channel on, do I prepare? Do I settle out of? I mean, this has been very, very stressful for my physical body. And yet my sense of justice is these guys need to be held accountable, and now they are. But to what extent do I, work
what
on
do you
this?
want, Victoria?
Oh, what I want is tied up with all kinds of different layers. Like, I do want them to have a hefty fine, which they're going to get whether I want it or not, because this is now the state handling it.
What do you want?
Oh,
how much do you want?
Well, I want what's legally allowable. I don't know what that number is.
Well, how can you find out what that number is?
Even the Attorney General's office has, agreed with my testimony that I don't think it's my job to put a number on it because I don't know. I think it's up to the judge in the hearing. So I guess my answer is go to the hearing and present my case.
and
leave.
And what you are directing is the highest amount that is justifiable and fair. That is what you want. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And you are directing that you receive that through love.
That is the key. Yeah, that gives me shivers of recognition. That's the key.
That's the big key.
Yeah, because part of me wants to spank them.
You don't want to go into it sticking it to them.
No, I really don't. But there is part of me that wants to spank them. So if I can shift that to just love the process and let it be fair but justifiable.
Go into it loving yourself, honey.
Oh, yes.
You are going into it to give this gift to yourself, rightfully so.
Ah, that is totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You deserve this gift to yourself, don't you?
I do, and I didn't even think of that. That's why I call in for this, tweak and help and reminding and showing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
yeah, puts a whole different spin on it, doesn't it?
Yes, and my little mini testimonial that goes along with this is way back. I don't know, this summer earlier. You said something about, horses, go find horses. And I found horses and they're 5 miles away and it's free to go. And it's, I've been doing 2 groups, one for grief, with helping with the loss of my son. And the other one is art and grounded. And it's just been a wonderful, wonderful process to be able to go there for me. And this week was much easier than last for me to go and be in the group. So,
beautiful, sweetheart. Good for you that you followed through on that, Victoria.
Yes. Well, and that's the thing. We can come here and listen to your calls until the cows come home. But if we don't do something, I just got chills again. If we don't do something with the information, then
that's right.
Change.
That's
so
right.
I'm doing it. And I'm doing it more often, and I'm doing it more and more often, and it is shifting. And I'm like, wow. And here I get on the call and said to Steve, I've been so tired, I forgot to raise my hand. And I'm like, look at what I said. So I got yours immediately. It's like, and I thought I was being funny, but I was directing my energy.
Yeah, good for you, baby. Good for you.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Victoria. Good for you. Thank you. As my father used to say, shit or get off the pot. Oh, you gotta love it. Okay, Barbara in Missouri, you're on.
Oh my God, darling, love you, and everybody on the call.
You too, babe.
It works in weird and wonderful things, and I've gotten more done in the last 4 months than in the 25 years before.
Woo! Well, there's a testimonial for sure.
It's an amazing co-creation. It doesn't work all the way you want. And where I'm falling out is my body was trying to tell me something, not to put propane in my sheesh kitchen in the garage. And I want to know how I can communicate. And I played on the thing of what the fight or flight gal said. And I'm always holding firm to my value, sovereignty, happy, healthy body. But what is a statement for me to talk to directly? Because I've been talking, saying, hey, what do you want me to do to help you? Because I want to be in my divine blueprint again this month.
Okay, Barbara, you kind of went around and around and up and down there. In one sentence, ask me your question.
I want to be in more communion with my body.
Okay. Do you want a healthier body?
I want to return to a divine blueprint where I don't have 25 autoimmune illnesses.
Okay. All right. So the first thing that came in, when I say you love your body, it goes right to no.
Yes, that's true.
All right, sweetheart. It's not possible. Everybody listen to me. It is not possible to have a healthy body if you do not love your body.
I'm getting better at it, but I want to know what my body's love language is, what it wants to hear from me.
It doesn't want you to judge it.
No judge. Okay.
Okay. And it's kind of, we're caught in an oxymoron, you see, because if it's not healthy, we're in judgment of it. And we think we have to judge it to get it to be healthy again. Let me judge it so I can find medications for it or find a reason why it's not healthy so I can get it healthy again. But in order for me to get it healthy again, I think I have to judge it and find what's wrong with it.
My body was trying to communicate with me, and I wasn't listening to what it was trying to tell me.
That's a true statement, Barbara.
And that's what I want to get with that, because I'm saying things, I'm trying to say more in the love and go into space, but it was working really hard trying to tell me something.
All right, take a breath. Take a breath, sweetheart. The first thing you want to do is just simply choose to love your body unconditionally, to thank it, to appreciate it in the state that it's in right now. Do you understand?
I do.
And then they're going to give you a core belief. This page, no. This page. Here. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I have to give myself up to pay for myself. So basically what that means is, and a lot of us are taught this from a very early age, that we have to give ourselves up. We have to sacrifice ourselves in some way to pay for being here on this earth. We have to sacrifice ourselves in some way for the right to exist here in the way we are existing. That's not true, has never been true, will never be true. And a lot of religions and societies and families have bought into that over the centuries. So you want to start directing and claiming. Hold on, I'm waiting for the words. I choose. You're going to write this down now.
I'm ready.
Okay. I choose to joyously honor myself and celebrate myself for living in my body in every moment in time. Wow, that's great. Isn't that beautiful?
Thank you very much. I couldn't quite seem to get to that's perfect.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Thank you,
Okay.
thank you.
And you have a love place, right?
I do. It's been working really good.
So in the morning, and before you go to sleep, you go to your love place. And you fill yourself up with your love place. And you command with love that statement. And you tell your body how much you love and appreciate it. You don't have to have a reason other than it is serving you in this life. Okay?
Yes.
All right, sweetheart.
Thank you very much.
You bet. That was great for everybody. Thank you, Barbara. Beautiful. Okay, we are going to Sandy in Pennsylvania. You're on.
Well, I guess sources got the right timing because my question is related to that. I signed up for the trade-off webinar. I missed it, unfortunately.
Well, you can still get it, baby. You can still get it.
Okay. And the one you gave me was I give up my divine right for health. And
divine right destiny.
Divine right destiny.
Yeah, and our divine right destiny is to know we are the God of us. To know that we are absolutely God and the creator of us. To get health, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's interesting because you believe that you have to give up you as the creator, and you as the creator creates your own health.
That's right.
Okay.
I was thinking that just today I was thinking I have my name is Sandy, but I was named San, S-A-N, at birth. And I'm thinking that the saints were supposed to suffer. And I think that's what it's related to. That I think that I have to suffer to be divine.
I get a big yes on that. Well, that belief isn't going to serve you, is it?
No, it's not. It hasn't.
Dear God, to coin a phrase. And God said, I want to give you all the desires of your heart. And I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think that one of the desires of your heart is to suffer. Am I right?
That's correct.
Okay. So you, as the God of you, definitely wants to direct yourself into the firm belief that I am the powerful God of me who is directing me to what's the opposite of suffer for you?
Thrive.
To thrive in all of my creation as the God of me.
Beautiful.
You bet. I mean, nobody else is the God of you, the creator of you on this plane, Sandy. You're in charge of all your thoughts. You're in charge of all your feelings, your actions. Buck stops with you, baby.
Okay.
Okay? You got
That's
your
right.
statement? You have your
Yes, I
command?
do.
Okay, from your love place.
Okay.
I am thriving in every way in my life now. Woohoo!
Really?
Okay?
Thank you very much.
You bet. Beautiful.
All right.
Thanks for calling in, baby. All right, we are going to Adele in Connecticut. You're on.
Hi.
Hi, babe.
A great show as always. Oh my
Yep.
God. It's like, oh whoa.
Yeah, you guys rock.
Oh whoa. So my question is twofold and they're different. One is I need to see, I believe, my doctor said to go see a neuro-ophthalmologist. And which is good because my focusing is off. I'm like stacking numbers on top of each other. And it's so hard to get in for an appointment.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
You just directed it to be really hard to get in to see somebody.
Oh my gosh, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we just do it without even realizing we're doing it.
Yes, thank you for sharing that. Oh
so I am creating a very easy appointment with what?
It's a neuro-ophthalmologist.
With a neuro-ophthalmologist that's really good, that will really be able to help me. And it's really easy to get in to see when the appointment just falls right into place. Invoking the symbol, formula, violet flame, golden light. I am divine love. It's done before I even ask.
Okay. Perfect. All right.
Okay.
My next question is, what is my core belief in me asking for support? I've gotten better, but then I always say, oh my gosh, but what if they do it and, they get hurt in some way or, it's not convenient for them. And so what is my core belief? Because there's something.
Well, and it goes along with it's going to be hard to get in to see the doctor. You think if you struggle, it's going to be worth more.
Yeah.
So hold on. This page here, 1, 2, 5, 6. I'm not supposed to be here and I don't belong.
Oh my gosh.
Well, honey, that comes up. That core belief comes up more lately than any other core belief I have.
Wow.
It's just up for everybody. Again, we are supposed to be living in ease and flow right now. Everybody claim that. I am supposed to be living in ease and flow right now. And I am. Invoking the symbol formula, violet flame, golden light. And so it is.
Wow. And I direct my day to flow with much ease and grace and authenticity and I can feel that in many ways. But, but there's just, yeah. So I have to So I have to re-listen to this.
That's why this is coming up, Adele, because you are directing that. And so this has to come to the surface so you're aware that you still have this subconscious belief, and you can consciously then nip it in the bud now. You can consciously redirect it.
Yes, because in so many other areas I feel like I'm flowing and but yeah, so it's just my reminder. It's just, because I have so many things that are healing, and I just am so blessed. And so, yeah, it's just showing me that I need a little more work on there. So, it's.
Well, and guys.
I shouldn't say work, but it's my, I was brought up as a Catholic, and it was like the martyrdom thing was like so ingrained. That you just needed.
I know, honey.
Oh.
And look, guys, the way this works, that's why they call them core beliefs. The really, really deeply embedded negative core beliefs. We have to redirect the beliefs on the surface, and then the real deep core ones finally rise up so that we can get to the core of the things. And that's what's going on with this one with you, Adele. Okay?
What is my core belief? Oh, my core belief is that I'm not supposed to be here. Okay.
Be here, and I don't belong in ease and flow. And you absolutely do.
I do.
Okay.
So thank you. Oh,
celebrate that we got to it. Okay?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
You bet. All right. We are going to Penny in the UK. You're on.
Hi, Dee.
Hi, babe.
Hi. Yeah, I'd like to look at a core belief as well, please, to do with self-doubt. Do you want more story around that, or?
Okay, back up. About what's the core belief?
Self-doubt. It's like, I've been doing healing work since probably in my early 20s. And then it got to 2020, and then suddenly I got to a point of just not knowing what I was doing or where I was going. It's like everything just didn't seem right anymore, and I went into a lot of self-doubt. And I just think it's always sort of been there, but not to the extent that it has been since 2020. So I just stopped doing everything.
All right, hold on. This page. Here. Yeah, we're going to 20 again. When I value myself, I have to abandon myself. And this started, it's not a past life thing, but it started when you were very, very young, and then you conquered it for a long time. It started around 2 or 3 with your mom.
Right.
And then you conquered it for a long time, and then something happened 5, 6, 7, 8, around 8 years ago to remind you that when you value yourself, you have to abandon that value of yourself. What happened around 8 or 9 years ago? Something coming up?
Not 8 or 9 years ago. What year was that? 2018, was it? 2018.
I don't know. I'm in the
Nothing
channel.
specific coming up around that, other than, in 2013, I became very sick.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Yeah.
What happened? Quickly.
I ended up in hospital, a hospital I didn't want to go in, and they operated on me and did a lot of damage, cut through all my intestines, incontinence, all that kind of thing, and left me quite disabled. So
yeah, that's where we're going. You lost faith that the universe would do that to you.
Yeah.
Okay? The universe didn't do that to you. And that's
I did it.
Well,
I'm aware I did it because of the choices that I made, I think. I abandoned myself, actually. I abandoned myself for a relationship.
That's a true statement.
Yeah.
And the channel doesn't want you to abandon yourself anymore by not coming through for yourself in your healing work.
Yeah, I just lost my purpose. I just suddenly felt that.
Yes.
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
And I didn't believe in myself anymore. I didn't believe that the stuff, the channeling that was coming through was true anymore.
But it is.
Obviously, from what you're saying. Okay.
And so they don't. That's how you abandoned yourself. Not by the illness.
Yeah.
But by you not believing in yourself. That's the greatest abandonment.
Yeah.
So they want you to return to your self-love and your self-belief. That's who you really are. That's the greatest thing you can do. Do you understand?
Yeah, so it's to continue to guide and serve, which is my purpose.
You bet.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay? That's your answer. All right, sweetheart. All right, guys. I'm late. I've got to get back to my table. Let's say it loud and proud together. I love me. I love me. And I love me even more because I know that's what it's all about. I love you all so very much. Go out and create you in love. Make the world a better place. I love you all. Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining Dee on Conscious Creation. Visit her website at imdwallace.com for awesome downloads, archived shows, enlightening webinars, and amazing free offerings. And remember, you can hear Dee every week on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Transformation Talk Radio and on her YouTube channel, Dee Wallace Official. Be sure to join us next week for Conscious Creation with Dee Wallace. And remember, loving yourself is the key to creation.